our comprehensive program is really designed to help our graduates seamlessly move into the world of work. And we provide our graduates with tools and resources that help them thrive in their new roles. Pila, I'd like to start with you. Having been afforded the opportunity to study further and complete your master's through the staff bursary, how would you say this impacted your career?
I think obviously not having to worry about finances, right? I think that was a great thing because I then get to holistically focus on my work. And at the time, because I got the bursary while I was in the program, also be able to focus on all my program involvement. So it's had a great impact. And I think it's so great that the program does support studying further the way that it does, right? And the great thing about it as well is that it's tailored to your needs. We all come in and we all have different aspirations. Other people want to do CFA, other people want to do FRM. I wanted to do a master's, and that's the thing. It's not only for a specific route. If you engage well with program management, explain your use case, then you get afforded the bursary, and then you get to do what you want to do.
Awesome, thank you. Over and above the in-house bursary, we also give students or graduates exposure to various learning platforms such as LinkedIn Learning, Udemy, Risk Business School, to name a few, in order to help them maximize their learning potential. Carla, of these various platforms that I've mentioned, which ones have you made use of, and how did they help you in your rotation?
So firstly, I think I was so relieved coming in to know that the learning doesn't stop at university. They don't expect you to already know everything. There are so many resources and platforms available to continue your learning and your development. So as you mentioned, there are so many platforms. We have Udemy, LinkedIn Learning, digital learning platform, and something that I think is really cool is that within your first year, you attend these mandatory risk business school sessions. And what that is a very interactive, almost lecture style session with business experts on various topics. So it can be on capital, it can be model risk management, it can be ethics, anything you really think of, they will cover. So what's proven most valuable in my rotations, I think the moment it comes to a technical skill, like learning a coding language, I want to say Udemy, just because it allows you to learn at your own pace. It picks up at whichever level you are at, and you can really tailor your learning in that way. I think Risk Business School has been so cool to learn about all the different aspects of banking, the different areas that quants are involved in, and also getting to engage with these subject matter experts. Really, really cool. And then something that's maybe not necessarily a platform, but the network you develop within the program, whether that's your cohort, so the other grads in the program, alumni, people that were in some of the previous teams you rotated in. I find that whenever I approach a project and it might be on a topic or there's something I'm not quite sure about, I have this vast network of people that I can send a message and be like, hey, I'm unsure how this works. Can you maybe just quickly explain to me? Or would you be willing to jump on a call and just tell me what I should not be doing at least? So I found that very unique to the program and very, very valuable whenever I'm approaching a new project or topic.
Thank you, Carla. I love that you've highlighted that everyone is willing to help, from the business experts that give their time to Risk Business School, as well as the alumni that the network of alumni that you get to reach out to. Now, equally important to exposure is the ability to reflect on the exposure that you've received. And Nedbank has the Quant Competency Framework, which helps our grads reflect. Riaza, I'd like to bring this one to you. Tell us, how has the QCF helped you in your journey?
So I think the QCF is very valuable in terms of helping you identify your strengths and weaknesses upon rotating throughout the different business units. While you may start on something and then maybe you feel like you know everything, you don't. And I guess the QCF is a really great way of just showing you what do you need to choose, it kind of guides you how to choose your next rotation, how to choose your next project, to essentially at the end of the day become a well-rounded quant, because it touches on your business acumen, your behavioral attributes, and also your technical skills. And it further breaks these down into many different competencies at the end of the day, which you may have overlooked if you had just been kind of burrowed into one project. So I guess it's just a gentle reminder to try and kind of make sure that you're well-rounded, and the program ensures that you are on a continuous journey of growth and learning, and you're not just stagnant as a quant.
Awesome. Thank you. Now, to close off this first episode on a high, Riri, congratulations. You've recently completed your sustainability certification. Well done. And we know sustainability is such a relevant buzzword in today's world. So this achievement clearly highlights how the graduate program fosters growth to its graduates. How would you say the grad office supported you in achieving this great milestone?
Oh, thank you. This is definitely an achievement that I am quite proud of, due to it being an upcoming and relevant topic. And I think just thinking now, I can actually say I am actually a certified sustainability and climate risk certified sustainability and climate risk professional. That is something quite, to be proud of. But I do want to say that this achievement would not have been possible without the bursary which was offered to me through the program, and the immense support that I received throughout this studying journey. So I think just having those regular check-ins, both with program management and my line manager, them understanding that, I may need the space and time to cover the topics that were required. And then also having that opportunity to take study leave, that also definitely helps a lot. And it just shows that the program invests in the academic growth of their graduates, not only just what it means to be a quant, but also other things that you may want to achieve is possible, and they will help you get there. So I think it's definitely been, I haven't at any point felt like I haven't been supported, and it wouldn't have been possible without the amazing family that I'm a part of, which is the program. Yeah.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Riaza.